Welcome everyone to our channel Eternal Light. I'm Rajeshri Basu and welcome Mr. Shantaroy.
Thank you.
Today we are going to talk about his new book release, The True Relationship. So, welcome Mr. Roy.
Thank you, Rajeshri. Thank you. Good setup. I hope your viewers and audience will get to know many things about how to maintain a long-term relationship and stay blissful. And thank you for setting up such a wonderful so-called talk show, or rather talking about my book. I'm glad you have done so for your audience. Thank you.
Before we start our conversation further, I want to say my audience, it's a wonderful book, True Relationship by Shantaroy. And all my viewers should read this book to really do better in their relationship. And the book cover is also wonderful, Mr. Roy. So let me ask you something. What has really inspired you to write this book, The True Relationship?
It was a multi-dimensional inspiration. You might be knowing about wolves and their relationship. Wolves are prepared for their partnership at very young age. They are very good in maintaining the relationship. So I got some inspiration from wolf story through my own life's experiences, and guidance, so that you have a holistic development of your relationship, understanding challenges before getting into any partnership. I hope this helps your viewer how I got the inspiration.
Okay, Mr. Roy, I wanted to ask, which age group should start reading this book?
Everyone I don't want to say everyone. Children below 16-17 cannot understand relationship. So let them enjoy their life the way they are. But the moment someone is 18 and above, I want their parents to give this book. Because this type of confined book is really not available in the market. And I was deprived of such book. I want everyone above 18 should read this book before they get into any partnership, even friendship.
So yes, giving them a good direction from a very early age will definitely lead to a much better relationship with their friends, family, partners. Yes, that's true.
Thank you. That's the target audience.
Wonderful, Mr. Roy. It was really nice knowing the age group you specified it. And next question is, what should a couple consider, before they make any commitment to each other? What are the factors they should consider?
Right. So various consideration, whether you are compatible with each other. What are your choices? What is your likings, dislikes? Can I adjust with you when we stay together, right? Let's say you like to watch Netflix for 2 hours. If I know beforehand and if I can adjust 2 hours, I will watch something else. Do you understand that?
For every action, you cannot keep on asking questions,
As I explained to you, wolves relationship. These are the challenges, these are the protection, these are the ways of life. I'm talking about something long-lasting, long-term relationship.
For some people, I'll tell you very frankly, for some of them it will be on toes, always being on toes, so to keep on, monitoring everything.
That's why it doesn't go too far. Amazon CEO, Microsoft CEO, I don't want to name them here, but you see they are materialistic world, they are very successful. Why you cannot be with say same partner for too long till you die? What's wrong? That's what the relationship is all about. It's like beforehand, if you do your homework and you know exactly these are the aspects that I know exactly about this person, so it will go. I'm talking about something long lasting. You need to adjust and amend. What do you mean by amend? What is an amendment? Do you know what is amendment?
Yeah, to change few
Exactly.
actions, few words.
So amendment is very important than adjustment. Adjustment is painful, trust me. Because everybody comes and say, okay, I do adjust, why should you adjust? You amend the rule.
Great. So, hopefully our viewers will also start thinking this way after reading your book.
Yes, I'm sure.
So, Mr. Roy, it was really, the more we discuss, the
Yes.
more we get into it. So, your next question is like how numerology enhances a relationship.
If you know a little bit of numerology, prior to getting into any type of partnership, it will reveal everybody, everyone through numbers. And the moment you have this gyan, and on top of numerology, there is something called as a face reading, which is related subject. Okay, so every such subject is meant to help human lives. Our life, it makes our life easier. There are two types of relationship. One is self relationship, another is outer relationship, inner and outer. If you talk about Buddha, he has spent his entire life having a solid self relationship.
Okay, Mr. Roy. Next, my question would be about how astronumerology is, you have blend astronumerology to this true relationship.
Very good question, Rajeshri. First of all, from our childhood we are exposed to astrology. Some or other way we know astrology, astrological sunshine. What's your zodiac sign? Astrology is so difficult to learn. Chaldeans people and Pythagoras. Pythagoras is a very well-known mathematician, I'm sure. He has realized that something to be developed based on mathematics. So he made numerology simple for everyone. First thing that you need to know your personality number. So your personality number is nothing but add your 2-digit date or day of birth. Let's say you are born on 19th of any month. So 1 plus 9 is 10 and 1 plus 0 is 1. That's your personality. That's the first core number you need to know. Next number that we need to know is the life birth. It's your month of birth addition, day of birth addition, and year of birth addition. So once you add all these digits together, you get your life birth. So this is the 2 core number you need to know. So then the next advanced level that we go and analyze is the astronumerology aspect of individuals. So someone is Leo by sunshine as an example. But this person's life path is to
That means moon.
Moon. Very good, Rajeshri. You have a good gyan about these planets. So someone is Leo, but his life path is to what will happen? He will become a muted person. He will become a muted person. His life path is ruled by moon. He will not be able to express his views.
So both the qualities of both the planets will
We blend. That's the power of astronumerology. I hope your viewer is very complex, but I hope.
Yeah, but it's very interesting too. I think so. Viewers, you all should, read this book and get into this. And the more you read, you will learn. At the same time, it will be more. You'll be more inquisitive to know about this subject.
So the blend of astronumerology will help you understand every individual from their inside. That's the core meaning of astronumerology. So I have added many aspects of astronumerology.
Good. And next, my question would be something different. Like as everyone speaks about, karma and karmic numbers. So how karmic numbers adds on to this relationship?
Very good. So, as a human being, we believe that we have multiple minds. So, astrology, numerology, these are all spiritual subjects. So, spirituality is nothing to do about religion. Religion is your belief. And spirituality is all about connecting with your higher self. Right? So, when you connect with higher self, there is someone or something which is controlling your body. So we call it as a soul. So your soul never dies, your body dies. You just change your body. That's what Krishna Kanchas, this, that and everything. So, right? Nothing to do with religion. Religion is your belief. Going to temple, praying this, eating vegetarian food and all this. So when you talk about karma, karma is all about what you did previous to this life. Have something done to a particular aspect of your life, not that good, right? We call it as a karmic numbers. Certain numbers are karmic. And
for example,
let's say 16. 16 is a karmic number. Those who are born on 16, they are karmic to relationship. They have abused their partners in their past life. They did not really value their opposite partner. Let's say a man is 16 born. They did not value women in their past life. So they will not be having a good relationship with women in this life. So no matter what they do, they will need to really learn how to manage women out of this world. As an example.
Okay, Mr. Roy, as you said that it's a karmic number, which
reveals a lot of
right.
things.
So it's like, as you said just now, 16 is a karmic number, and they have to be very good to women in this life, the present life. So is it that the whole of their life they have to do the same thing, or it is like a certain age, till a certain age they have to be more careful?
No, it's a lesson
and
is
then,
lesson. Lesson is lesson. The moment you learn the lesson, you learn.
So how would someone know that they have
Yeah,
learned
that's
the
where
lesson?
you need a numerologist. You should consult.
Okay.
Then only they will guide you how long they want, how to come out of this kind of debt. We call it as a karma. So like when my client comes to me, I do consult them, I do advise them what they should do to come out of this karmic bondages. Do not continue too far. It's a tough and complex subject, but if you read through my books, I made it very simple to understand.
Okay, apart from 16, any other numbers which are
Yeah,
there are many
14 numbers, 13 numbers.
Okay.
So if you go to US, Canada, China, they don't consider, especially in India also, we don't have a 13th floor in a hotel. We don't have a 13 numbers in a hotel. You just observe next time. Then you will realize how powerful the numerology is. So I hope you understand why you should read this book, Multi-Dimensional Aspect of Relationship. And I wholeheartedly thank you for setting up this.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
And please do go through this book. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajeshri, and thanks to your viewer and audience for spending time with us. And I'm sure you will have a wonderful relationship. And if you read this book, especially, you will get more insights of a true relationship. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you.